Welcome to Path of Faith, where we embark on a journey of spiritual discovery, guided by the timeless wisdom of faith and the teachings of Jesus Christ.
Greater good. What is the miracle you would like you to do in your life? It is the first great challenge we have in life, to learn that God lives in use. And this is the fundamental principle of all religion, to teach us that we are a holy temple. You are aware that you are a holy territory, inhabited by the sacred. This makes all the difference, because it makes you change the way you feel. Have you ever stopped to think that we often go wrong in life or we can't achieve our goals? It is because we are wrong. How many times have you looked with contempt for yourself? How many times have you been able to believe in your dreams? How many times in this life did you allow the worst of the other to live inside you? Because, unfortunately, you have assumed yourself like this as a territory and the other does what they want. How many times in life have you suffered precisely because you have been hard betrayed? When you are betrayed, what actually hurts you is this identity. Oh my God, I want to be unique. I want to receive the value I deserve. I don't want my identity to be trivialized. Betrayal is nothing more, nothing less than you betray the meaning of the other in your life, isn't it? And this is the resumption of possession, my people. To believe in Jesus is that you live the daily challenge of you catching this part that fits you. It's his, but it's in you. Jesus left a precious part of him in you, which is called dignity. And US in the challenge of living these days, where people are so trivialized, where people are so easily cheated, we need every day in the morning, look in the mirrors, where we reflect and sing it for ourselves. Inside is God, and there is nothing in this life. No one has the right to enter this sacred soil that I am. I am trivial. The heart does not even have gates, but whoever will go. Inside in God. I am a territory without borders. Heart has no gate. But that send here is God. I'm sure today there's a lot of wife who needs to remember the husband of it. It treats more affectionate, see? There are a lot of wife here who need to sing this chorus in her husband's ear. Inside with God. There are a lot of girlfriend needing to sing this in her boyfriend's ear, right? Look, I'm not an object, no. See? Inside with God. There is a lot of friend needing to sing to each other. Because true love, my people, what we truly need is the one who loves us with love similar to what the Lord has for us. I always say that. I really thank the friends God has put in my life and who are able to love me the way he loves, with freedom, responsibly, wanting my best. If you discover someone who loves you, yes, always wanting your best, and even if, from time to time, you have to pull your ear for what you do wrong. Raise your hands to the sky. You are more likely to work out than the one you don't have. We need to bring this learning into our homes. Our homes are often places where we are so disrespected, where we disrespect so much. Inside our house has to have God. Otherwise, we do not work. And religion is this happy opportunity that we have to carry out this certainty that God inhabits even the worst of all human beings. I am a territory without border. Heart has no gates, but whoever rules here is God. Everyone, isn't it? I always say, my people, that the biggest challenge of every day and every time is to know how to deal with us. This God teaches us. What Jesus did precisely in people's lives was to teach them to live with them, because we can only work in life as we are able to live with ourselves. That we are aware of our defects, our limits, our possibilities, from the moment we know how to articulate who we are to please. To be able to overcome your weaknesses, so you can work. Because only for that God has put you in the world, to work, to be happy, to be able to love and be loved. Conversion is the opportunity we give God to help us deal with us. Because the day we learn to deal with us, where we don't level down, but we strive to get over each day, no one else can hold us. This is God's action in mine and your life. It is the miracle that we will ask God every day. Today, give me conditions to deal with myself, sir. Because if I deal with me well, I am able to better love those on my side. I am able to start over my ways at the time of my failure. Sing with me, my people! And every time you feel the temptation to discredit yourself, every time you think it has come to an end, that there is nothing more to do, are you going to get your best part, or are you content with what you have already thought of you? Are you going to get courage or settling in your weakness? You are going to get your dreams or are content with the nightmares? You were born for victory, and God wants to coach you with all blessings of all graces so that you are able to proclaim this victory in your life. No more lazy. Lazy doesn't come to the sky, see? The most you will get is to serve coffee in the purgatory room. Now I look at you from here and I don't think you were born so little. You were born to the sky. The sky is your best. I'm wrong? So take a look at who is by your side and says like that. Shame on you. Go get your best. Don't be happy with your worst part. Go get your best part. Because you can all. The one that let's go with me. Get ready. This last sentence is to be very high. To be very beautiful. It's so good we can say that, right? When the other talks like this, you can win this and you say, I can. This is too good. Just for this, it is worth living, my people. So you will challenge yourself. So you do not let the drug remove your courage. Not to let the drug remove your immediate. So that no one will remove your immediate. That you can continue. I can. May you have the right to say that. Make a damn effort. My life is no joke. But I can. Courage. Who likes discouraged people is the devil. This is why it is so easy to service the devil. Because what is of people discouraged in this world, discouraged of themselves, are people like that? You know what the drug does with us, is it, right? Remove our courage to say no. An addictive person, and I have been following a lot of people like this, is the one who is no longer able to choose the best part. Because a human being is not possible in a state of consciousness. Knowing all the harm that crack, for example, that cocaine makes in a person's life, which it brings here. Therefore, it is revised. Protect yourself, so that nothing of what is diabolical today has room to grow in you, and that you can continue. I can. When someone asks you, and then, how is life going? You'll have that tension. Hey, no. You answer, and look, I'm in the fight. But I'm being able, that I can. Jesus, you know that one of the most difficult moments I lived in my life was seeing my father die. I was in the hospital room when I saw my father's breath ending. That little gimmick that shows a sign, right? And seeing my father's life leave gradually. You know that after so long, after that event, thanks to God in my heart, I am not visited at any time for a feeling of remorse. I may have wrong a lot in my life, but thank God I can say that I did not go wrong with my father. I think I was a good son for him. I helped, worked with him in construction. Just imagine. He was a boy working with my father. My father was a bricklayer. I coating sand in the construction. It was a disaster, but he helped me feel useful. I saw my father in difficult situations when alcohol took over his heart. As hard as seeing him die, he was having to pick him up once in the fallen gutter. I managed to go home. Anyway, to love as you dive into the mysteries of the other, you see time to pass. And at the same time, you don't lose the enthusiasm you have for it. I think true love is one who keeps enthusiasm to the end. The same love I had for my father when I saw him full of utilities, working, taking care of managing our home, was the same love I had the moment I saw him fallen. Understanding that life is this process that has no way to be different, and that is very good when we are able to endure the difficulty of the moment without throwing the person away. So that then the longing is quiet, as it is missing from my father in my life. I don't know what your relationship is like with your father. I don't know how it was. But I tell you, it is worth challenging yourself at the time of your weakness, the moment you suddenly want to live the convenience of not loving it, of forgetting it, not forgiving, not being by your side at the time when he needs you. I wish love, when it is well loved in the present, it is a very comfortable pillow to use. I wish your love for your father to exceed time, to be for a lifetime, and that he is a good longing for you to remember. Is your mother now or not? I want you to sing a song for her, can it be? Is your mom home? Let's think about it now, right now. Mother, a wonderful longing for you. Enjoy every moment of this woman, because she is guardian of her most secret, most precious memories. Wait, my mother, I'm coming back. What is missing for me? A kiss from you. A value of the mornings covering the flowers and a radius of moonlight that was so my fire, my unprecedented soul, unpublished soul, allows the Lord to visit his heart today. Allow today the Lord to make it happen in you what only he knows you need. You can't have come here by chance. God brought you here for a very simple reason. He wants to dwell your heart. He wants to be part of his life, not as a burden to be taken, but as a friendship to be lived. Today, Jesus is knocking on the door of his heart and wants to be his friend. Today, he wants to change the way you look at him. I know that so many times he looked afraid, fear, or even with contempt, thinking that God does not fit in his life. Today, the Lord brought you here to modify this and enter in your heart, have the possibility to alleviate your burdens of what is heavy in you today. Allow God's action today to free you from all that is heavy in your story. Allow today the action of the Lord to do in his life the same as he did in the life of Zacchaeus, the same as he did in the life of Magdalene, John. Modified it for the better. Allow the Lord to wipe your tear today, to heal from the trauma, to free you from the vices, to put hope in your desperate heart, joy in the saddened health of what you are sick. But above all, friendship in the heart that not yet knows how to be his friend. Allow the Lord to visit your home today, your life. Tell him with me. Visualize this face of the Lord. Visualize this face of Jesus before you, proposing friendship. May you take you with you, so that you are happier, that you may receive it all the strength, all the grace, and all mercy. Today is Jesus before your heart, looking into your eyes. Please a message. It enters my house, enters my life, moves my deed. Heal all the wounds. Teach to have holiness. I want to love only you, because the Lord is mine.
As we conclude this spiritual exploration on Path of Faith, we invite you to engage with us by leaving your comments, liking this video, sharing it with others, and subscribing to our channel for regular doses of uplifting messages.